I bought 5 or 6 plants to start with, or $10 worth, and then I also went back and bought some reinforcements and put them on this old chair in the backyard under this tree, crabapple tree. You can see the crabapple falling, but you can see that these have all stopped blooming, and I think it's that same situation where you just got to cut them back. So let's just do an experiment, and let's just see if I can just cut these things back, if I can get them to bloom again. Might as well, it's the end of the summer. I'm not going to need these reinforcements. But lopping them off at the top and just see what happens. See if they can come back. But look how far I've cut them back now. And do some flowering. So, oh look, we'll lop this one off right there too. Okay, I'm just going to leave these just like that for a, I'll put this like this one, for a before and after picture, and I'll be back in a couple of weeks and show you how those did. See you in a couple of weeks on this experiment too. Today is August 14th, 2017. I'll be back in 2 weeks to show you how these did, if they flower again. It's September 10th. And this is this experiment I'm coming back, was it 2 or 3 weeks later, where I cut these really far back to see if I can get them to flower again. And these ones on the end, I got one flower out of that. That one didn't react well at all. But this one did great. And up front, that one seemed to, so I'll make that the end of the video maybe. Anyway, that's the moral of this story is, feel free to cut those back. Maybe being a little more careful than I was about how you do it, but you can get these to reflower again. What I'll do is I'll bring these out, and there's this one part on the end of my planter that I've had some issues with stuff growing there, but you can see these impatiens are doing awesome. This really works great. Impatiens are awesome for a shady area. And I'm going to take and put that right in there. I'll let it sit here for a day or two just to get used to the area, and then plant it. Got that planted in there on the end there. The petunia, and I have one other petunia, this one here, that's right in here, but if I had to do it again, I would just put all impatiens out here. They go all across and just do so well. But anyway, that's the end of that video. You wanted to go ahead and try to find some other videos maybe that show you a better way to cut the petunias back to get them to bloom, but this one, just haphazardly, I did it pretty well. The other ones as I showed you didn't, but that'll fill in the end there. It's September 11th now, the day after, and that ought to get through the, I got about one more month, and these are annuals, so they're not going to come back like my daffodils over here. As a matter of fact, I've done some landscaping here. If anybody following along at home, you know that this didn't used to look like this. And down under there someplace is the daffodils. Hopefully I didn't ruin them doing that, but I'm going to be moving away, so I'm not going to be here for those next year, but I kind of like this. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Good old petunias. And the moral is you can cut them back after they stop flowering, and you can get them to reflower. See you later.